Assalamualaikum. Welcome to database management course. In today's video, I will show how to create database and delete database, create table and delete table, also insert some data into the table. So let's start it. Early, I have to go to my terminal and turn on the lamp or XAMPP, which I described in the first video. So go to sudo root option slash lampp slash lampp is tats. Let check the status first, then I will start. So sorry, wrong password. Okay, it's not running, so I have to start it. Start. So as you can see, it's now started. All are okay. Now I have to go to my SQL. So for that I have to hit sudo slash apt then lamp then binary then mysql. Also the user as root user and password. Okay, so welcome to MariaDB. Now clear screen. Now I have to see how much databases are here. So show database and error. What error? Okay, databases. The demo video I created the last video is present here, and others of some important things. So now for today's lecture I will create another new database. For that I have to run create database. Let's avoid the terminal. I will do it by MySQL server PHP myadmin server. So hit the localhost and here is a greeting, welcome PHP myadmin and SQL terminal. Here I will do all the works. So first create database and a database name like student info. Okay, so student info. Then in the earlier when I create a database, I just need to give the keyword and the type and the name. So here the keyword is create and database, the database type of the scheme and the name of the scheme. So control enter and yeah, it's done. Here the tick mark. So as you can see, the student info is here. If it's not present, I will click the refresh button. So it's done, and I have to create a table. So the create command or create keyword and table type, and I have to give a name like department or something. As it's named student info, it can be a student management software database. So here can be given a name of university or simply university, then university student, or the name should be okay. Let's keep it simple like batch. Okay, so in this first bracket or first parenthesis I have to write the column names. So each of the student should have a ID must. So that ID, keep them simple, small letter ID, and their data type should be given. So integer and the length of integer, how much will it belong. So simply 6 and name of the student, so name, capital is standard, but it also maybe work in smaller letter. You can try. Name, length given for 40, and I have to keep commas, so this comma will separate each of the columns, another comma, and give the section, but section can be kept in 10. Semester, what's the spelling of semester? Semester, SM is SA, okay. Semester, virtual 10, okay, it's fine. Then okay, all of these are worker, so let's change the type, like CGPA and float 6, as most of the CGPA are in 3 digit or 2 decimal point after the floating point, so not necessary, it could be 4. Okay, that much enough. So now I have to put a semicolon here. We mostly forgot it. Actually, in the PHP my admin terminal, if I avoid this comma, the semicolon, it will work properly. But if I do in like in my terminal, then it will not work properly. Okay. Now control enter and it is created properly. So check out is here. The ID, name, section, semester, CGPA all are given in a appropriate way as I declared. So now I have to input some of the values so that I can ensure that it's actually done. So from SQL, here is a query by default, I have to clear and simply insert into first the keyword insert, then into the another keyword which ensures in which table I am inserting the data. So here the batch, and this batch must be in the tilt, so batch, and I have to put the column names. So as multiple columns, you can see ID, name, section, CGPA, semester, etc. So the first parenthesis and each of the column name in the tilt. So ID first, then tilt, name, just click, simple, section, and semester, CGPA. Okay, it's very much larger. Then values means which value I want to put in the batch table under these columns. So insert some of the data like ID 1, first ID, then name can be anyone's name like my name, mahi, then section like my old section 63 R, as it was varchar, so it should be inside this. Okay, so this is called what, I can't remember right now. And in the section, name, section, semester, like it's running fall semester, fall 2024. I remember it, it's quotation mark, so I have to put quotation mark for vouchers. And CGPA, like I have no CGPA or CGPA something, but I don't want to reveal my CGPA as I am a 50. Okay, then here the semicolon and control enter. Okay, so here you see one row inserted. As it is actually inserted, to ensure that I have to click the browser batch and okay and browse. So here you see one, my CGPA is set here appropriately. If I want to put multiple values, then what I will do, I have to do is insert and into, then the table name batch and the values, the column names id, then name, then section, then semester, then comma, then CGPA. Okay, for now I have to the values and comma like 2, then Mazba, first letter capital for smartness, then section 63 underscore current section H, then semester 2024, then CGPA, let's say 4.00. So I want to show how to input multiple values, like multiple row at a time. So here the first one for the next first input, then is comma, and just copy this part, control C and control V, multiple time control V, control Z, sorry, control V. Okay, like this, multiple time values, then multiple time the more I need, then 2 here, change the values 3, 4, 5 and goes so on, like Nafis, Tanjim, and Rahman and Tushar, like this. So let them let the other things similar, no problem, it's just a demo. So control enter and 5 row inserted. Okay, now the batch, and as you can see here all the next 5 column inserted at a time. So this is the way how to create and insert in a database and on the database table. Now I will show how to delete. So first, the drop in SQL, the drop command is actually the keyword to delete something from database. Here it's already 30 minutes. Okay, so drop, and for delete a table, just the table and the table name, as here is batch. Okay, so control enter. Do you really want to drop batch? Yes, I want to drop batch. Okay, my skeleton and empty result set, and you can see from this section it's now vanished, the table batch. And if I press OK, then it's see table issue info.batch doesn't exist. That means it's already deleted. And if I also delete the student info, how will I do? The SQL and that similar drop command. And what was this is the database, so database and student info underscore info, student info, and boom, it's gone. So till now this is the tutorial. In the next video I have to show you some of the aggregate function and some of the other operation, basic queries, selecting, grouping, etc. So till then I have to stay with you have to stay with me by my channel, support me as you can. So now I have to stop this services, check the status. They are running, so stop. They are stopped. My SQL is not stopped. Right now it's stopped. So that's the tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Good night. Sorry. Good morning.